Guys, let me know if you guys have any questions. So again, it's your boy Cobe Rising. Coming for you, coming for you.
Everyone know we the realest, a bunch of go-getters. I bet you can tell I'm the illest. You don't need your fingers to feel it. You know I can straight spit, knock you out with a late hit. Feel like I'm the one, like I'm Neo, but this is the real life, not the Matrix. I'm about to go ape shit. Ain't no gotta roll out. I know gotta roll out, yeah.
What up, my peoples? Hey, man, we turned up. Hey, let's rock out and let go. What's going on, everybody, man? Shout out to everybody joining in on the topic, man. It's Cobe Rising Rise. We're back at it again. Shout out to my dog, Ernest, in the building. What's going on, big dog, co-host of the show? Big up, shout out to my boy, Gaines, in the building. What's going on, bro? How everything going for you, bro? Man, we doing real good. We got everybody. Be in the building. Hey, shout out to Brittany in the building. What up? Let's go, man. It's your boy Cobe Rising Rise. We back at it again with a banger. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog Ernest, man. He says, indeed, and things have been well for me, man. I'm glad everything has been well, bro. You feel me? And a happy birthday to your mom, too, man. For real. Rest in peace. I saw that post, too. But yeah, how's everybody else doing today, man? You know, we chopping it up, y'all. Last week, we had a show on Saturday, so I had to cancel for Wednesday. But now, we back on regular scheduled programming. But I definitely want to let y'all know, man. So if you guys are in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, coming up in July 26th. That's right. Your boy Cobe Rising Rise. Yes, your one and only will be at the Ebony Fit. So if y'all don't know, make sure y'all come out to the Ebony Fit weekend, July 26th weekend. I'll be there selling the sea moss. You can tap in with your boy. We turning it up in the city, man. The whole weekend, we just turning it up in the city, dog. So if y'all coming from out of town, whether it's Florida, Georgia, Texas, just California, New York, DC, whatever. If y'all coming to Ebony Fit, make sure you guys come into Charlotte. Come into Ebony Fit, tap in with your boy at Rise and Rise Academy, Queen City Organics. Yes, we will be in the building, also teaming up with the People's Herbalist to give you guys, that's right, the herbs that's going to get y'all there, the ashwagandha, the astragalus, the lion's mane. That's right, y'all asked for it. We're delivering, and we got y'all coming through with the sea moss on Dizek. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Ernest and Billy, says just taking it day by day with the help of the Lord. Amen, brother. That's real. Thanks, man. Anytime. Shout out to my boy Gaines, says, can't complain, my brother, trying to get this craft business. That's right. Shout out to my dog Gaines, man, going his craft business, getting it off the ground, man. So, we got to support Brothers got to support everybody. So if you guys are looking for anything like that, make sure you guys tap in with my boy Gaines in the building. Man, how's everybody going, man? Listen, we have a great topic, man. We really do. We're talking about men's health. We are going to be talking about men's health. Okay. It is definitely a war on masculinity. If you guys did not know, I'm telling you guys now, it is, yes, a war on masculinity, man. And I want to just start off with showing this particular post from Mike Rashid, man. But before I do that, I do want to speak about this because I think that the men's health awareness is a real thing. And shout out to Ken. We just did a really great topic yesterday on men's health. Shout out to Charmaine in the building. What's going on? And we spoke about how much that men don't speak out and speak up enough to where everybody just holds everything in and it doesn't make anything successful for the man. And quite frankly, I think we're the weakest men. We have the most opportunity this country has ever seen when it comes to guys, but we're not using it to the top of our abilities because we're so coddled and we have gotten it so easy to where it's almost shameful just to be a man. You know what I'm saying? So now when you become a real man, it's almost like you're almost being looked down upon, like it's too aggressive. And I'm just like, dog, that's just a man being a man. But see, this is how soft we've gotten. And it's a war, seriously, on masculinity, man. It's a lot more men being sassy out here. It's a lot more men being jokesters. It's really not enough serious men out here. And I think we need more serious men that's going to come out here. I mean, we have the enemy just pushing everything in our face. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but there is a war going on the diet side, talking about the diets don't work for us the same. All this bullshit, this big back ass bullshit. Okay. We serve real food. All right. That's all we do. We eat real food. We don't do none of that Taco Bell shit. We are just stopping the cap, man. We have got to call out all of the BS. You know what I'm saying?
Stop the cap.
We've got to call out every single bit of the BS. And we're going to get attacked on this. But guess what? I personally just don't give a damn. I personally don't give a damn because we have a bigger agenda out here against us. And I'm coming here with the sword swinging. You dig what I'm saying? The sword is on swing mode. Shout out to my dog G in the building, man. Bro, I got a question. Don't ask me then, bro. You know I joke. Big back here. Hey, no, for real, what's your question? Matter of fact, I need to tap in with you, bro. How has that popcorn challenge been for you, bro? Have you been doing the skinny pop challenge? Y'all remember that episode where G said he about to eat popcorn and be on that watermelon fast? Well, guess what, man? We about to tap in with you, big dog. Shout out to my dog Ernest, said going well, man. Same to you. And I look forward to the show. Absolutely. It's gonna be a real thing. Shout out to my dog OJ in the building, man. What's going on, broski? Everything has been great, man. How about you, bro? Shout out to my dog G, man. We're gonna wait for him to get back in on the topic. But yeah, man, seriously, it is a war going on masculinity side, and we are gonna be preaching to y'all.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
All right. We have got to speak out about this, man. The reason why y'all are getting attacked is because y'all too soft nowadays. You're not speaking up and you're not speaking out on what's been going on. Y'all not getting in the gym, and then when y'all do get in the gym, now certain workouts we're called sassy. Don't listen to any of this mess that people are talking about in the general public. As men, we know what we need to do. Men are happier when we are working on our finances, our fitness, and our relationships. And it could be in general. When it comes to relationships with your woman, when it comes to relationships with your friends, when it comes to relationships with your family and your coworkers. These are your immediate relationships that you want to be able to nourish. And you still want to be able to network with people. So you still want to be able to meet new people and be happy with that, right? And then once you're kind of more stable when it comes to that type of information, a man is now going to become more happy in who he is. And now he starts to be really speak more about his manliness, because real guys who are really happy actually speak out about what they truly want and what they truly desire. Closed mouths don't get fed, and that goes a long way. When you pray, and this is what I'm speaking about when it comes to a church, when y'all praying, you got to pray for what it is that you're looking for and embody that prayer so that way you can live your entire life as that and have be a man of character. If everybody else is doing bullshit, you know in your heart what you know you probably shouldn't do, and that's follow the masses. All right. This message isn't for everybody. This message is only for a certain group of people. The certain group of guys that actually wants to do good. Not none of these pom-pom, soft, snow spawn, sassy ass soy boys. Nah, hell no. This ain't for them because they go along with what the generation is doing. They're going along and following along with this soft ass bullshit. This I feel this, I feel that bullshit. No. Real men, we get our act together. Real men, we step up when it's needed. Real men, we speak up when it's needed. We don't shut the hell up. We speak up about shit. We have hierarchy, and we understand that we have to do things in a proper way in order for us to get to where we got to get to. We have to go through the uncomfortable truths and the uncomfortable realities just to get us up out of the situation. A lot of us have been there. We've been hit rock bottom before. So guess what? You can't spend money like how you're supposed to. Don't mind that chick saying, oh, let's go to this high-ass restaurant. Don't nobody give a damn. My point about this is saying this. It's a war going on. Let's lead this war and do this shit the right way. It's not going to be a lot of people in this war. It's only going to be a few. And we're only going to tap in with a few. Send me the link, bro. Join the Zoom. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I'm gonna bring you in right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text you the invite, G. Hold on just a second, Brody. I'm gonna bring in my homeboy G man in the building. All right, just a second, bro. I'm gonna bring you in. And while I'm bringing him on, man, I definitely wanted to say that because the war that's going on is so ridiculous that we have to have a whole show about it. And we're speaking about this on Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And quite frankly, I didn't even realize it was a men's mental health awareness. I didn't know it was a real thing, if I'm being quite honest with you. But for me, every single day is men's health awareness for me. Every single day. So that if y'all didn't know that, every single thing that I do is to help the masses. Every single thing I do when I work out, that's me and my mental health awareness. Not only when I work out, but when I eat healthy, that's me being in my mental health awareness. Okay. Every single thing I do, whenever I tap in with y'all, this is men's mental health awareness. Okay. Every single time that someone comes up to me and asks me a question, especially when it comes to fitness, that's mental health awareness. I put my feelings to the side, no matter what I went through that day, right? I put it to the side. I make sure I help somebody, and I pray for that understanding because somebody could be talking to me and I may not be physically present. Well, guess what I have to do? I have to be responsible for me to bring myself to the present circumstances, put my feelings to the side, and get to it. All right. That's right. Hey, G, matter of fact, I just sent you the link, bro. So you should be able to join in. That's facts. Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to give that pointer across before I submitted this video so that way you guys can see it. Shout out to my dog OJ in the building, man. Much love, bro. And God too. Absolutely, man. Shout out to Ernie says, you know, it really breaks my heart when most men that are most unlikely to seek help tend to commit suicide. And quite frankly, most of them, most of the ones that commit suicide are men that of a certain age, right? And this is why I say we need some real men to speak up about it. Y'all get y'all asses up and go work out. Go and literally get your goals knocked out the way. If you know you need to be losing 20 pounds, go lose that damn 20 pounds. Like, no excuses. If you know that your goal is to go up and down the stairs and not be so damn tired, take your ass to the damn gym and go to the Stairmaster. Train for this. If you have a man on his purpose, is exactly that. When you get on your purpose, that's going to be something that's going to get you to the next level. You dig? Shout out to my dog Ernest, man. He says, amen, and read your Bible too. Bro, listen, we've been talking. I was talking to someone about the Bible today, and we was just speaking about different stories in the Bible, man. And not to go too deep in it just because I don't want to derail the conversation, but one of the stories, man, we spoke about how Jacob stole the blessing from his own brother Esau to Isaac, even though Isaac knew that wasn't Esau. He still blessed him, even though he lied. So he had to sit with that, right? And Esau also had to make a choice because then he knew that he was supposed to get the blessing, and it ended up not going to him. It ended up going to his brother, who wasn't supposed to get blessed in the outcome. So it's really going to depend on how we discern and what we choose to understand. And that's one thing that we can take as a man, right? When we see BS going on, we have a choice. We can either ignore that shit or we can stand up and say something about it. Shout out to my dog Ernest says, Kobe, for me personally, whenever I go through something, I tend to do what makes me happy and productive rather than rely on others to look for what I deserve. And honestly, Ernest, quite frankly, that's what you should do. You need to do what makes you happy. And this is kind of my point. Most men are happiest whenever they are doing what? Working on themselves, fitness-wise, working on themselves financially, and working on themselves in their relationships with people. Because whenever you work and be a better person, you tend to be a better person to everybody else. But here's the best part about that, Ernest. Other people tend to look up to somebody like that because now that person knows they have foundation in this world. And now we doing what we can. Let me bring on my dog G in the building. What's going on, bro? What's going on? I had to preach up here real one time.
Hey, listen, Cobe is gonna be to get yourself in shape spiritually and mentally, pastor, and physically. His church is gonna be at the gym when y'all doing cardio. And he gonna be able to talk about now. Jesus said, "Do 10 more push-ups and get your fat butt in shape." Amen.
Oh God, you crazy.
Y'all for real. Hey. I'm gonna be the in shape pastor. Look at him. Get your big bag asses up.
You see what organization I run, do you not? You see
what'd you say, bro?
You see my organization I represent, do you not?
Oh, I see. That was a Big Backers Foundation. Hey man, he represent a whole squad out here. It's a lot of big bags out here, bro. In that foundation.
Listen, man, I have to take self accountability because I'm one of the big backers that wants to get a little bit more in shape, and then I go to the dinner table and instead of eating asparagus, I eat a pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like it's.
Hey, you being real because there's gonna be a lot of people that do the same thing.
Hey, bro, listen to me. That skinny pop me to the high level of positivity. I need about 7 bags of skinny pop. I said, well, even though it's skinny pop, too much popcorn, I'm still getting fat off.
Where your popcorn at, bro?
Well, listen, I was putting hot sauce on my popcorn. I had to put some flavor. I had that Frank's going on. I put that shit on everything. I promise you, I had Frank's hot sauce on my skinny pop. I did put some of that. I did put little Lyres. I put little Lyres.
You put Lyres on the popcorn, dog.
Yeah, I was cheating like hell, bro. I seasoned that skinny pop. It tasted too non-melanated. It tastes like
that's what I'm saying, man. That's why it's a challenge. It's supposed to be difficult.
It's a challenge, all right. It's a challenge to keep eating that shit.
Hey, man, you stupid as hell, man. Shout out to Gaines. He said, "Yo, see, you got any advice for anybody who's carb sensitive?" Yeah, I actually do, man. I got some advice, bro. Carb sensitivity. I'm gonna ask you one question. When you say carb sensitive, can you not have carbs? And if you can't have carbs, are you allergic to carbs, etc.? So I want to ask that before I give you advice because I don't want to give you the wrong thing. Yeah, and shout out to Gaines says didn't respect his birthright and couldn't delay his gratification. He sold his birthright for a bowl of venison stew. That's crazy.
Well, do you know how good venison stew is, though? Nigga, I hunt deer. Venison stew is delicious. And
I've had venison too. I've had beef jerky.
That's all they
venison jerky.
It depends who made that venison stew too. Y'all know, I don't know. Some of y'all know I do comedy for a living as well. And but I really try to come be serious with Cobe. But Cobe is a great leader, man. He always had a leader spirit with him.
I appreciate that.
But sometimes when he get on fire, boy, that dude will burn down the whole house. And he in there cooking. Let him cook.
Shit, I'm eating right now too. I'm eating real food, man. I'm eating this vegetable lo mein, and I got my mushroom chicken in here, man.
That a shiitake mushroom? A shumaraki? Well, mushroom it is.
It's by Eat Meaty. They make it's making out the mushroom root, but it's got 30 grams of protein in a box. Delicious.
What?
Delicious.
That ain't Cobe. You know what? Okay, man. Okay, so real on some real. this is when I had to get on myself the other day.
Okay.
I heard myself breathing, nigga, while I was just talking. I felt like I was almost snoring when I was awake, nigga. I said, yeah, it's time.
Oh man. Damn, yeah, it's time when you start hearing yourself
You
breathe.
know,
Like, oh,
you start doing a. You know, I was trying to tell you.
you know, man, ain't that what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, you know, I saw them cookies over there. I wanted to get one. You know, I ain't that bad. But
Hey, Ernest said, "What's up, Julio?" And then the game said, "Yo, Jesus say, do what's up?"
Yeah, for real. That's what the Lord say. The Lord say thy temple. And then Cobe gonna be like, "You just strip of your temple. I need 1,700 crunches. I need 15 burpees."
What's going on,
I'm
girl?
like, bro, chill out, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. I'm gonna be right there with him too. I'm like, hey man, we need to walk ourselves to salvation and goddamn walk away from this temptation.
Cobe don't want you walking. He wants you running or jogging expeditiously away from all.
Jumping over hurdles and all that shit, bro. And shout the guy, he said carbs tend to blow me up because my stomach is bloated. I'm not sure which ones to do. I know I went no carbs one time and lost weight, but my recovery was trash and I ate the whole time. I'm gonna give you a gem, bro. So what it is you're lacking hydration and fiber. So if you're gonna do carbs, right, do a little bit of carbs, but make sure you add some fiber in there. So make sure you get your chickpeas in there, bro. Make sure you get your lentils in there too. Not only that, you need to eat more fruit. Eat more fruit gives you more hydration too. And drink plenty of water, bro. At least 1.5 gallons a day, especially if you're working out. That's gonna help you out with your carbs. And you don't necessarily have to go high in carbs. You can eat a little bit. Sure, you can have like a small carb a day, like you eat a bowl of rice, and that's your one carb for the day. And eat your regular food, but make sure you get your fiber too. And make sure you get your whole fruits. Whole fruits have fiber in it as well, and hydration. So you knock out 2 birds with 1 stone with that. So you can get to the gains that way. The good gains.
I'm gonna tell you what I snack on, and it's weird. I've been doing since I was a kid. For fiber, ain't gonna help that stomach stay down. Boy, them prunes, boy. Them prunes.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never had prunes before.
Well, them pitted prunes.
I never had prunes.
Hey, listen, you gotta find the orange.
Have you been in the gym too? You working out? That's what we're talking about right now.
You gotta find the orange essence prune. It tastes like candy.
Orange essence prune.
Boy, hey, your stomach gonna be flat because all you're gonna do is.
The sun's sweet. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, boy.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I don't have that problem for real because like I'll eat vegetables, dog, and I go to the bathroom like every day, bro, like multiple times a day.
I think a lot of people don't realize, like, for real, like they could do a lot of things like eating this, eating that, but if you're not disposing your waste appropriately, that also holds up in you as well.
You do.
I think medically they said a good healthy digestive system should have at least 2 bowel movements a day, 3 if that's good. So if you're not, having those, and I'm talking like I know
3 times a day.
I know a little bit. I know I might be fat as hell, but I know a little bit. 2 bowel movements is a healthy digestive system, and so you got to at least be able to take at least 2 good movements a day to help get rid of some of that built up waste in us. That's why I believe in doing a colon cleanse like every couple months, going through that way. There's natural ways to do it too. I forgot the fruit and vegetable set for colon cleansing. There are some supplements that aren't natural, but they're not unhealthy. You got to read about them, do your research. But doing a parasite cleanse is also good as well. Doing parasite cleanses will help you keep your keep what you're putting in, because those parasites eat up all the nutrients that you put in your body. So you might be feeding yourself right. You could be providing yourself the right nourishment, but there are things in your body eating it before your body gets it. So and so you need to be researching those parasite cleanses, colon cleanses, especially as men. As we get into our 30s, upper 30, I'm 46. Just had my colon checked out a few months ago. I'm good, but I still
congratulations, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So those things that help you as you get older get a better absorption of the nutrients your body needs, making sure you don't have unnecessary parasites robbing the nutrients you put in your body. Am I right, Cobe?
Bro, you speaking, bro. Hey, you just gave him some church, bro. Hey, G came out here, goddamn, getting right with y'all. Shout out to KK. She says at the home gym. Hey, matter of fact, so what are all the weights you have at your home gym? Because I know we spoke about it last time. So what are the dumbbells that you get? Because I'm curious. I gotta know what you got. Hey, man, Gaines. He said he rocking with you on that one too, bro. he said, I swear Julio was straight fool. Got me over here dying, bro.
Hey.
This is every day with this man, dog. It ain't a day go by. Shout out to Gaines says I hit a gallon a day, but my fruit consumption is lacking, bro. I'm gonna give you the gym. So the fruit that you should eat, well, I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say what you should eat, but this is the ones I like to eat. I like to eat apples. I like to eat the green apples specifically. I like to eat the Fuji and the berries. Definitely get the berries, bro. The berries have some of the best fiber. Raspberry, blackberry, blueberry.
Oh, boy, I love some blackberry.
Strawberry. Oh, I love blackberries too,
Boy,
bro. We used to put them joints in the dirt.
Hey, Gaines, bro. I appreciate you, but I'm gonna be very transparent. My fat ass ain't healthy, nigga. I talk that healthy shit because I know it, but then my fat ass don't apply all the time. I might go on a 3-week healthy binge, and I'm back on chicharrones and guacamole.
We gotta get G back on that watermelon diet, bro. What's up with that? You supposed to be on a watermelon fast. You supposed to be on some goddamn skinny popcorn snacking.
Oh, I was on a fast.
Shit.
Hey, I was on a fast. That shit was over fast as hell too. That shit was a fast.
How long did you stay on it? What'd you stay on it 2 days?
Hey, about 3, 4.
So, hey, well, at least you did multiple shit. You about made it a week. That shit crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I can't get on here and be lying and flexing and faking and shit, bro.
No, that's
I ain't gonna be one of them niggas. You can hear me breathing heavy right now. I knew a time when I lost my breath, tying my shoe. I said, "Yeah, boy, it's time for you to let."
Oh, bro, you ain't see the IG video about the dude who was like trying to tie his shoe, but he was holding his breath and he almost passed out.
Hey, that's just reality,
bro. I didn't know that, bro. When I seen the video, I said, "This guy, he got to be making like a skit or something." Hey, you ain't see the video? Oh, I gotta show you the video, bro, because this was actually one of the videos I was gonna play today anyway. Man, that joke was so funny, man.
Listen, you.
There you go. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm honest with you, bro.
That's it. There you go.
Yeah, that's what
Why you got the Sonic in the background, bro?
Cause, bro, that when Sonic underwater and that shit be like, all the rings come out. That's what's gonna happen if you don't tie them shoes.
Shout out to my dog.
In the amount of time your rings gonna pop out, and that's the rings of life, nigga. You're gonna lose the rings of life. You're gonna be in the upper room talking about Jesus, help me tie my shoe. He said, for what? You in heaven now. You don't need no shoes. I'm gonna let you know what you gotta.
I couldn't believe that. I said, man, ain't no damn way, man. That man was holding his breath about to die tying his shoe.
Bruh. Like Cobe, you don't like hearing fat shit. I don't care. But I'm gonna tell you how I knew I got too fat lately, bro. I got mad about my Swiss rolls.
Your Swiss rolls? You
like,
talking about the cake Swiss rolls, the brown ones?
The Debbie's. Like, I got mad because when I open the pack and I take one off, why the skin come off the bottom of it? It was on my cardboard. And I did the math. That's like 3% of my Swiss rolls, and it happened on every pack. And what's 3 times 6, my nigga?
Hey man, that's bad, dog.
Hey, bro, I'm losing percentages on my snacks, Cobe.
I did too, Shorty. Good Lord, that's
the design. There was a design flaw in the Swiss roll, my nigga. Like, why I gotta lose the skin off my Swiss roll, bro?
Man, because you don't need to be eating that shit, bro. Wow. Hey, man, he said, congratulations, Julio. Happy, healthy, brother.
Shit. Yeah, I'm
You're trying to get it right, bro.
I'm healthy with positivity.
He said, at least my boy honest with it. Bro, listen, G gonna always keep it real with you, man. You gonna always keep it honest.
Hey, bro.
Hey, simply, so how often do you work out like per day? Because I'm curious. I'm trying to get my boy onto this workouts and getting on the challenge right. He's slipping on the food challenge. We gotta get him some.
Hey, how the fuck? Hey, you listen to me. I ain't gonna lie to you right now. Right now in the kitchen, right now. Okay. There's some hush puppies, some baked beans, and coleslaw. Calling my motherfucking name.
Hey, Nah, for real, I do rock with some baked beans though. I ain't gonna cap. As long as they ain't got no meat in it, like
No,
I'll rock with
it
some
ain't got
beans.
the meat.
Okay, I'll rock with
Ain't
them.
no
Then.
meat in the baked beans. But I'm just this time ain't no meat in the baked
This
beans.
time you stupid. Hey, at least you tried, bro. Look, I will give you that. I'm gonna give you credit where credit due, man.
Nigga, I'm trying, bro. It's just
Excuse me.
yeah, bro.
He got me in here in tears, bro.
Hey,
Good
bro,
Lord.
listen. Y'all see, I don't watch Kobe
God.
doing his whole journey, y'all. Like I remember when Kobe
You really was.
started lifting. This nigga about the size of a banana peel. Now this motherfucker the size of a plantain, a mango. This nigga done swole up on me, bro. Like I used to feel confident, like trying to grab Kobe. Like I throw his nigga around. Now I ain't touching that motherfucker. He can have it by himself.
Hey man, I had to get right. Had to get all the way right. Shout out to my dog Ernest, man. He said, "Hey, by the way, Julio, I happen to be an author of 2 of my self-help books. One is Never Lose Your Reputation, Reinvent It. The other one is Don't Leave God Last and Keep Him First." Shout out to my dog Ernest in the building, man. He is an artist. He is an author of 2 books. Make sure y'all go pick them up. And Ernest, make sure you drop it in the comments where they can find those books and how they can purchase it. Why you laughing at this thing that's going on, man? Look, this is some real life situation.
Hey,
shout out to she says she lives 6 days a week and she gets cardio in 7 days. Hey, shout out to Simply. I tried to get something in every day and I really dialed into my nutrition. Hey, shout out, man. Listen, and she is a rock star. She looks good out here, y'all. I got to give her a round of applause because she is out here getting to the bag.
By her doing all that, does she reject any other dude that don't be trying to work out and shit? Like, is she one of the ones that got her own shit? If you ain't running to and you ain't eating right, you can't talk to her. Like a nigga can't have McDonald's and be in your life. Like you want.
Hey Tanya, did you hear that? He said, "Do you hold on? Say it again real quick. I want to make sure she heard you." All right, Tanya, this for you. Hold on, listen up. Say it one more time,
So
G.
I hear her regimen. It's the excellent regimen. Shout out to you. My question is, does the person that's like around you or involved in your life, they have to have the same regimen? Like a nigga can't have a 2 for 2 or a 4 for 4 and still be in your life. Like, if I only walk once a month, like, can he exist around you or that shit ain't flying? Like, you one of them people, like, we all got to run together, nigga. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Does the guy that you're talking to, does he have to be on the same workout regimen as you? Like, does he have to be running every day? Or can he run like once a day? Can he have like a 4 for 4 or something like that? I mean, laughing. Why are you laughing, girl? This is a serious conversation. God damn. She over here rolling the comments, bro. Yeah, shaking my head. Baked beans, yo. At least it ain't the White Castles. Bro, I can't stand the White Castles, bro.
Hey, I'm in Chicago next month for the 4th, right?
So yeah, Tanya, if you heard that, answer his question. Because like that's actually a good question. That's a really good question.
Because I feel like it's hard for a household or for someone who that really dedicated to what they do to allow the person they with not to have some type of accountability in the health realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work out when somebody run every morning when he just runs to the bed and go to sleep? How does
Hey, no, I'm gonna say from a guy's perspective, right? I think I'm not expecting my shorty to be like a bodybuilder, right? But I do expect her to be somewhat in shape going to work out. Do I expect her in the gym 6 days a week? No. But I do expect her to work out. Absolutely. Right. I don't expect her to be able to run 8-10 miles. Right. I'm not saying she got to do that, but she do got to keep herself up with cardio. She does have to keep herself up with weights as well. And I honestly, she just replied. She says, honestly, I would hope they care about their health. It may not be as extreme, but put forth some effort. There you go. All right. So the effort. Now I'm gonna help you.
So he can start off fat, but he better lose some weight soon, or his ass got to go. That's basically what she said.
You heard that, Tanya? She said she focuses on me. Look, she ain't worried about no man. She said she focuses on. I feel you, girl. Hypothetically speaking, though, if you was, I'm not saying look, first of all, this is all hypothetical. This is not a real thing. We just literally just pointing out because there are ladies who do work out and that's looking for guys.
Hey,
But the questions are like, girls who do work out, are y'all okay with accepting someone who may not necessarily be in shape, but working to get in shape? Like, where is the boundary of where you would take a guy at in his fitness journey? Are y'all taking them early as he's working, or are you going to wait until he get to where you think he need to get to before you take him seriously?
hey,
And that really any lady can answer this question, by the way. This don't have to just be Tanya. This could be any girl who just, we're just all hypotheticals, by the way. So
hey, that's the motivation though. If
yeah.
a fat dude want one of them pretty in shape women, and they say, well, until you lay down that double pork chop sandwich and go to a double mushroom shiitake, you have to work on that. But there's goals to it. And once you get to the mushrooms, you can have the mushroom. So,
hey, look, there it is right there. Hey, you said it best, bro. And shout out to Ernest. He says, I'm gonna have to send you the links to pass along with the other guys. I absolutely will, bro. Yeah, just send it to my IG and I'll pass it along to everybody else so that way they can do it. Dr. K says, cardio kind of tough for me right now. I hate it. My lower back is on fire. Bro, I'll tell you like this, bro. Get if you do cardio, try cycling. Cycling, bro, is
take
what
I lower back.
Yeah, man. I bought a stationary bike, bro, and it does wonders, man. I'm able to knock out like 8 miles on the bike, bro, like consistently, and it's working really good.
8 miles, nigga?
I mean, but I'm on the bike for like 30-40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I can knock it out.
8 miles and 40. Boy, you was a cyclist. This nigga all pro,
bro.
You American bike rider.
The average is supposed to be 80 RPMs. If you're going 80 RPMs consistently between 80, 90, like if you're staying around that range and you can rest at 70, you can tell about,
you know how many RPMs a car do when it's going 45 miles an hour. You talk about maintaining RPMs like a motherfucking automotive vehicle.
RPMs is not like what is it? It's not like a car. It's like heartbeats. You know what I'm saying? So as long as your heart rate is up.
I have this Cobe out here driving like right about here SRT. This motherfucker.
To keep it hot, bro, I didn't know this either, bro. Like, so it's really not that far off from a whole Olympic cyclist. Olympic cyclists that do this, they be around the 90 to like 112 RPMs. Like, it's a crazy amount. Matter of fact, she just replied. She said, I never dated anybody who's overweight, so I couldn't answer that question. But I try to show grace because I was once 300 pounds. Wow, I really wouldn't even thought that about looking at you. Shout out to Tanya because I had no idea. That's what's up.
I have to on some real straight up shit. She said I once was there, so nigga, I don't deal with that no more. That's congratulations. I feel you. It's almost like saying I can't be with me. Especially you came out of that and you consistently stay out that realm. Mm-hmm. I can see why that would not be something you would accept because you had enough. You fought through it, you achieved it, and you maintained it. So
right,
I can understand. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty dope.
She got experience with it, so she's been there before.
Yeah.
Again, said I think couples should take care of themselves. I agree because they love themselves and each other. You want to be healthy for your loved one and not make them worry. I agree with you too, bro. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
I'll stop making me cry right now.
This is already done. Nah, they just try to help out. Shit. Thank you, Kobe. I'm gonna try to get that next section because walking on the tread is tough. Yo, yeah, try that cycling, bro. I think cycling is really it's a gem.
Hey, and use the one that got the fan on it. The one that got the fan between your legs. Now that son bitch right there. You'll cool down and burn at the same time.
That's my favorite one. Got the fan in between, it's just going.
Yeah,
that's my favorite one.
Let them fans they had to put them shits out.
Oh my god, bro. I've been hearing that song for the past 3 weeks. Every single weekend. It was something going on. And all you heard was boots on the ground.
Hey, Coach.
Where them fans at?
I got a remix for you.
What's that?
Put that food on the ground. Put that food on the ground.
Hey,
where them bags?
You put them goddamn demi rolls on the ground, tearing up the goddamn skin and shit. Shout out, she says it's a respect thing to take care of your health when you're in a relationship. I agree. It's about how you do it or want to be around. and you do want to look good for your partner. I agree.
Yeah, hey,
I agree.
I do want to be sexy again. I want to go back to stripping like I was in college. I used to be a stripper. Yeah,
You used to be a stripper in college.
man, I was. Y'all don't, bro, listen. I was at my height. I was 238 pounds. It was right at 9.5, 10% body fat. Nigga, I was
You
swole.
sure, bro.
I used to be I used to stay in the gym. I ain't lying, I used to be in the gym. Like my max back was 460, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you was a
Back
beast,
in
bro.
my day. This you can ask Mike about that. Mike know back when I was my
I'm about to say, didn't y'all play football together?
Yeah, but Mike,
Yeah.
I was a gym rat, bro. Like all I am is gut. If I get rid of my gut, man, my frame's still there, bro. Like I used to lift all the time. I used to be in the gym every day. Like I know what I used to do is like I gotta once the bug bite me again, it's gonna be a wrap. I just gotta go ahead and get the bug bite me again, bro. That's all.
You used to bench 460?
465 was my max.
Bro, that's insane, bro.
Yeah.
It's not even a lot of people who can bench 225, let
But
alone 460.
I ain't capping that. Everybody that know me from my hometown will tell you this nigga. If I'd have been 6'2", nigga, I'd have been in NFL. So I'm
Shit, you still
I'm
could have been
5'9"
benching 460.
Well, I'm 5'9" and a half. I'm gonna give myself the half.
Hey, I'm right there with you, bro. So hey, count my half in. I'm in that motherfucker. Not again. He said, "Put that food on the ground." Took me hell out, bro. Hey, we need to do a remix, man.
Hey,
bro, you put that beat to like an instrumental, bro.
Hey, listen,
and then do that song.
I'll be in the video eating something real dirty. I should eat. You come by and knock it. Put that food on the ground.
Oh, what's that dude that be on Instagram? The one to be knocking pizza boxes out of these.
Oh boy, man, I'll fight that dude. You come knock. I don't give a shit, bro. How big you is, we fighting, bro. Muscles don't scare me. I'll choke your ass up. Don't you?
Yeah, man. Nah,
I just paid $20 for this thing.
Nah, for real, man. It's some people with some muscle.
I used to work out consistently, and I didn't do it unless I was really working on like power. I would go, but like.
Shout out to my dog D in the building. What's going on, bro?
Dumbbells. My range of dumbbells anywhere from a 20 up to a 45, 50. That's what working out. Anytime I was doing power, I was working my bench power. I would go between 65. I think the most I ever did for a dumbbell was like 80, 90 pounds. I ain't gonna do the 100 too much work.
That's good. That's what I'll be doing. I'm doing like that too.
What I learned back in my day is I used to be one to do a lot of heavy lifting, and someone told me I'm not really getting that much out of it. So I went down to a moderate weight, high reps.
Yeah,
high reps, low to moderate weight. That's what did it for me. I came to football camp at 320 pounds my freshman year in college. By the time I went home that next summer, I was down to 240.
Damn.
My coach made me kick. I ate up a tuna salad. It was no dressings. It was like vinegar with salt, with vinegar with lemon pepper. It was on my salads. I could only eat baked chicken and tuna. I did that the whole season. He made sure I cut all my weight. It was hell, but I cut a lot of weight off.
What'd you get down to whenever you cut down from
that 240? Right, I was working out one of the biggest defensive ends in the conference.
So you got cut. Your weight was there, but you was cut. So you had the muscle with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all heard that, right? Look, what he just said is actually something that I similarly do. When I do salads, I have a vinegar-based dressing. But if I don't do a vinegar-based dressing, I'll use lemon herb tahini. It's a more healthier, creamy dressing, but it's actually good for you.
It's like a martini tahini. That shit sound delicious.
It's sesame. It's like grounded up sesame.
Hey, but
it's good as hell. Shout out to my dog D. Hey D, so how often do you work out, man? And what's your workout regimen? Brittany, I already know your workout regimen. Your ass has got to be consistent. But yeah, we what was I about to say? Oh yeah, but yeah, that tahini, that right there is on the charts. But what you said was something real, because all the food that you ate is still good in protein, but it'll cut you. Like it'll literally trim you up, and you will cut the fat.
It's discipline. So my protein, man, I was allowed to eat all the tuna and baked chicken I wanted. I used to try to sneak other stuff. Even my roommate
meats right there too.
Even my roommate made me stay to that diet. So it's when I say tuna is a discipline, bro. Tuna is a freaking discipline, but the amount of protein you get in tuna is stupid.
Yeah, it is
stupid. It's really, and it's man, I can't tell you.
How do you know?
Yeah,
I use the ahi tuna steak.
yeah.
I be killing that joint. Ernest said he just followed you too, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
appreciate that, man. Check out my specials on Tubi TV and Amazon Prime.
you already know it.
I
Shout out to my
did-
dog Gang. He said,
I'm
"Yo,
cool.
Julio was mad shredded." Yo, that is crazy, man. He was benching 460, but he did. I actually seen some of your pictures too. Whenever you was in at Lexington in high school, yeah, you was shredded, bro. So
Yeah, that's so many years ago, bro. I look back, that's over 20. I'm 46 today, so that's over 22 years ago when I was at my peak physical shape. When I tell you I stayed in the gym, that was my home. So yeah, when my daughter came in my life when I was 26, that's when everything I went back to 300 pounds. I gained all the pregnancy weight, and then from there, I've never
dad
been
bod.
under 280. Yeah, dad bod.
Ernest, he actually asked you a question, bro. He said, "What dumbbells do you use as far as lifting weights?"
Well, here at the house, I ain't gonna lie, I be playing around with kettlebells. I use from 10 to 25-pound kettlebells, bro.
Facts.
I try to do that's just the movement. Like as you get older, I think before you start working out a weight, your first goal is to try to be getting movement back in your body. Movement and stretching is going to be a key, especially in your 40s. And you try to go back and lifting weights, going back and getting physical. You gotta be able to, like I said, stretch your body and movement. So first thing, light weights, do some good stretches, and then work on stuff. I'm talking all this shit, and I ain't done none of it. So I need to shit work.
Take it with a grain, take it with some salt, Ernest.
Yeah.
But take it in for real. Though. What he's saying is true too. You definitely got to stretch. You got to stretch. Use your kettlebells, and if you're gonna do your dumbbells, make sure you get a good stretch afterwards.
I would recommend, like honestly, depending on like what Ernest is doing. I mean, I don't know you that well as far as your physical, your structure, but I wouldn't try to go anything over 45 pounds. I think, unless you just trying to just show off. I mean, not saying show off, but if you want to get like powerlifting makes you bulky. Just simple as that. A lot of heavyweight builds it tears down and builds that muscle.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get more tone, you're trying to get more. That's going to be, like I said, lightweight, high reps. That's gonna give you a leaner still a muscle, but it's a leaner muscle. But when you do heavy lifting, that's when you really rip and shred. You really rip and tear down. You know what I'm saying? And
we really got some trainers up here too. So Tanya, you can even chime in too what you use to stay toned, because I know you was looking shredded too. So like, what type of workouts do you do? Something with dumbbells so you can start looking shredded. She said protein and fiber; those are game changers. Absolutely, they are. Yep. He says Indio Champ. That's the name of the guy. Indio Champ.
He's slow. That dude, he like a stretch fire. What's one of them terriers, a pit bull terriers?
Yeah, he works out like crazy though, man. He's one of those guys where it's just like that's all he does. They just straight works out. He's the one who's kicking people food all the time. Yep, that's him. Shout again. He says, cut your carbs, Julio. I guess it's saying how you cut your carbs, Julio.
How much
protein did you get in?
Nothing but salad and those two proteins at that time, bro. Like,
okay, there you go. Well, yes, there you go, gang. So he pretty much cut carbs. And I mean, if he was eating tuna, like how much tuna do you think he was like taking in?
I mean, I was always hungry because that shit was so I'll probably eat like 4-5 cans of tuna, bro.
So that's let me see a can of tuna. What's a can of tuna? Let me see, can of tuna.
And sometimes, and my body weight was really high.
Bro, that's a lot of protein. Okay, so if you was eating the skipjack tuna, the can.
I was a bumblebee man, but I was doing college, bro. Football practice twice a day. I worked out outside of classes. I was active every day for a couple hours, whether it be football practice, also doing other stuff. That was a whole different time frame in my life, so I burned through that and my body utilized it. You know what I'm saying? At this age now, bro, I probably wouldn't consume that much because
you wouldn't need. Yeah, you really wouldn't need to though, because the main thing is as long as you're working out, the weight will drop off instantly, but you be in a caloric deficit, right? You can probably eat tuna, but you wouldn't need to eat as much.
Not as much.
You know what I'm saying?
My fat ass just got cut out my sugars. Real shit, cutting out my sugars. Cutting out my sugars and my carbs. I think that those are my two biggest guilty pleasures. My healthy snacking, I eat almonds, pecans. I do like my pistachios. Those are my healthy Those are my healthy eating. I keep a bag of almonds in my toolbox. But my thing is, it don't be plain almonds. I'm a wasabi soy almond.
Boy, them my favorite. Them my favorite almonds. It's got to be the wasabi.
Fuck it. Hey,
It's got to be the. Man, fact, you the one to put me on to that shit. You put me on the wasabi and soy.
Yeah,
wasabi and soy almonds.
This is like a crack, bro.
Bro, they are so good. I can't stop eating them. I'll eat the whole can. Oh, and by the way, I looked up the numbers too. So again, so he was doing bumblebee tuna. So bumblebee tuna is actually 29 grams of protein per can. So let's just round up to 30 grams. If you times that by 4, you're looking at 120 grams. Excuse me, 120 grams of protein in a day.
Yeah,
not including his salads that he was eating. And I'm not saying salads don't have protein. They they have a little bit, but it's not going to be nothing drastic. Most of his protein is going to come from his tuna and whatever chicken, if you was eating chicken too.
That's the biggest transformation I've ever seen in my entire life, was coming in at over 300 pounds and going home by that summer, that light and that lean. Like the coach, man, I literally went from an offensive lineman to a fullback.
Damn.
I went from, he said your weight determines your position on the field. If you at this weight, this is where your ass needs to be.
True. In football, that's exactly what it is.
So that was 20 years ago. I bring it back. I don't know if I'm gonna be stripping again, but I damn sure would take my shirt off with pride. I damn sure go to the beach with my shirt off.
Oh yeah, it's fucking shirt season,
bro. I looked at my pictures last year down in Miami when I had my shirt off, and I saw what I was looking like. Well, I told
motivation kicked in. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to get back to that shit.
I told Gino, don't you ever.
Not to Gino, man.
Don't you ever let me take my shit off again. I'm gonna go in the pool with a shirt on. I ain't got titties, but still, I'm gonna go in the pool with a shirt on. Don't you ever.
Trying to tell you, she says she works out at home. She has dumbbells that range from 10 to 50s. That's a really good range. Yeah. I have kettlebells, resistance bands, medicine balls. I've really invested a lot in the equipment at home. And actually, I got the similar things. I have dumbbells. I got a curl bar. I have resistance bands too. She says Blue Diamond almonds. Oh, Chef God. Kiss. Absolutely. Yep, me too.
Them shits is like, boy, them shits.
They are. Here. She says she hits around 150 to 170 grams of protein in a day. But she works out every day too. So
every day, yeah. So
she works out like crazy. So you got to take that into account too, Gaines and Ernest.
Hey, how you feel about the? I've been on doing. I love my Greek yogurt right now too. I've been eating my Greek yogurt. I've been on Greek yogurt pretty hard.
Those are good in probiotics and prebiotics too.
Yeah, I love Greek yogurt. So Gaines, recovery, bro. Back then, you think about many moons ago. Back in 98, 99, 2000, my recovery, man, we were creatine heads back then. Yeah, so a lot of creatine.
I love creatine. I take it out.
But a lot of healthy. Like I said, when I hated fruits and vegetables, I was big on bananas, creatine, and boy, I used to smash. And I know that sounds crazy, Kobe. I used to smash gallons of apple juice, bro. That shit was that being my refrigerator cold as hell. I drink about half a gallon without even stopping the first time. But that was back in the day. But I think
that in high school, like I never was a milk guy in high school. Like they made you either drink milk or you had to get like orange juice or apple juice unless you got like the water out the little machine. So I used to knock apple juice down at lunchtime. But
I'm telling you. But yeah, man. Y'all talking tonight, man. I'm gonna get my fat ass off my ass, bro.
Y'all hear this now? Stay on Julio ass. Ernest, you follow him, so stay on his ass.
Hey, don't write no books about me. We'll be cool.
Yeah, he gonna be writing a book. This is Julio's.
The fat nigga that said he would, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that next book out.
That shit gonna be about 15 pages long. His ass started one day for 4 days and stopped.
The unhealthiest trainer in the world. This nigga will give you everything good.
Come on, man. What's going on, bro?
Hey, what it is? He know everything good, but don't do it for himself. Tell you everything you need to know. And you sitting there losing weight, he getting fatter.
That's gonna be the first comedic book somebody has ever read in a nonfiction. Ernest said he only used 10 pounds, 15 pounds, and 20-pound dumbbells. So I'm not trying to lift heavy.
That's good, Ernest.
That's good too, man. Great. And you can even go up to 32, just depending on what you're doing. Like you know, because you definitely want to build muscle too. And in order for you to build muscle, you do need to lift heavier too. So try to work on progressive overload as you do it, right?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, Ernest, you know, if you need help, man, you already know, man. Tap in with me, tap in with Showtime. You know what I'm saying? So you can get the proper
Hey, I will say this,
progress.
the best thing when I was I've been here once in my older days. When I do go to the gym, I don't do free weights a lot. I like cables, and because it's the resistance. It's the resistance workout. It's
Right.
that pulling and stretching of the muscles.
Greek yoga is a Stapleton. Yeah. Tanya, she does it too.
Greek yoga, oh man,
Yeah.
so good. But it's in moderation. Because man, that shit like before I know it, I'm like, oh, ain't no more left.
What Mike kept saying on Baby D? What's he? Oh, how he doing, bro? He said, new cupcakes coming out next month. It's a bad motherfucker.
They got glitter. It come out your mouth. It's a bad motherfucker.
Hey, man, I'm gonna go watch that movie tonight, man. Hey,
you don't know, Baby D,
like I know. Baby D. You
don't know, Baby D, like I know. She know all the snacks and shit, bro. She know all the good conversation. That motherfucker get everything when they come out. You don't know Baby D like I know her, bro. You don't know Baby D.
Sell dope do here and babysit at the same house.
They on the winter bus in, but you don't know Baby D like that. What you talking about? You don't...
Hey man, Baby D was running hard as hell running that car too, boy.
Your cousin Craig.
Oh Lord.
Come talk to me. She was breathing hard as hell.
She was breathing hard, boy. She only been about 2 laps around that car. She was done.
But see, with my job though, outside of county, bro, working in the shop, I lift heavy equipment and heavy engine parts all day.
Yeah.
So that keep me kind of like in a working out state. But I do like it's time, man. And you know, if you don't know Cobe, if you don't know, you ain't found out yet. I gonna say it on your podcast. I am expecting a baby to come here in like 6 more months. So
get the fuck out of here, man. Hold on, wait a minute. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, my old ass, 46, bro.
Gina?
Yeah. Hell, who else, nigga? Shit.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me. I'm looking for something real quick. Hold on. I gotta give you an applause real quick. This for both of y'all real quick. This for you and 6 months coming down the pipeline, man. Congratulations to my dog, man.
17th the due date. So I got in the next couple, years, I gotta get back in shape so I can make sure I'm here for my child though. So yeah. We start all over, bro. Already over. I'm 46. Starting over. My daughter 20, bro. My little girl.
Yeah, well, you definitely look. You already know, man. You got motivation now, bro. You got support, so you already know, man. Get to the money. Gang says so. Julio, if your coach cut your carbs, how'd you recover? Oh yeah, I think you already answered that.
Creatine, water, apple juice, bananas, simple stuff that I didn't appreciate back then. That I know I can lean on now without doing too much. I think honestly. Myself, I actually been researching.
The lady said congratulations too, G. Tanya said congratulations. Brittany said congratulations. Yep.
I'm actually researching going back to supplements to kind of offset some things, but I'm very careful nowadays because a lot of these things are bullshit nowadays.
Sea moss.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. That's a good supplement. All the vitamins and everything you need is in that sea moss. It's all, was it 98 or 104? What is
92 minerals.
So you need all that. So, but also, now tell me if I'm right or wrong about this. Can you intake too much sea moss?
Yeah, you can. So you only supposed to take, if you got the sea moss gel like the one I sell, right? Only limit yourself to 2 tablespoons per day. That'll get your macros to your body because you don't want to take too much due to the mercury content that's in it due to the sea and sea level. So you can't take too much. And that's because the iodine in it. You don't want to overdo the iodine. Okay. And the iodine is good for your thyroid. So 2 tablespoons will get your body exactly what it needs.
Yeah, that shit helped my gout out, bro. I used to have a lot of gout attacks and putting sea moss in my body and just drinking my water 10 times more than I have.
Yeah.
It subsided a lot of the flare-ups of gout. So that's just too much last acid in my fat ass, not flushing my body right. That's all it is.
Ernest says true. You over there, he got Ernest laughing like a motherfucker over here.
Nah, man.
He said most definitely.
Cobe, my bro, man. I said I watched his health, like the way he takes health seriously. I've seen him since the beginning when he first started on his journey. And I just seen his his passion and his progression I witnessed, and it's been a great thing to witness personally. So when I see this young man do what he do, show out, go achieve the awards he works for, I can truly say he one of the few people that actually just don't talk the shit. He actually did the shit. So that's why I always rock with him, talk shit to him, but he really keep it real. He one of the few people I say really when you listen to him or actually apply the knowledge he brings, you will be successful in making a change for yourself. So I gotta give him the flowers while I can.
I appreciate that, man. So Tanya says, do you take liquid chlorophyll, or have you ever taken liquid chlorophyll?
I heard about that. What?
So I actually took it. So Tanya, when I took the liquid chlorophyll, it actually helped. It actually cleans your system to where like you won't smell anything. So for example, there's people who have like a musty-ish smell. If you take liquid chlorophyll, that'll help that smell kind of like go away. So it's like droplets. So you can take liquid chlorophyll, put it in like a droplets of water, and actually drink it.
I mean, I know, but people got a natural pheromone, so it helped dull down strong pheromones.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it will. Like you would rarely need to use deodorant. Like that's how potent it was, at least for me. Now, granted, I was on my plant-based ish when I was doing it, so I got to take that into account. But it definitely cleans you out. Like when you took it, you could feel it like in your pores, like low key. And you rarely need to use deodorant. She said it's a natural detox, good for your skin and good for your gut. Yeah. So when I did that, I was heavily on it.
It's gotta be a limitation to that too, right?
Was that?
There's gotta be a limitation to that too, right?
Yeah, it's like when I did it, I took one droplet in my water, and that's it. One droplet
a day, like one a day.
Yep.
And this is simple shit. Y'all listen, man. Y'all okay? All right. So y'all making me feel like I can do this, yo.
You can do it, bro. She says also slows the progression of gray hair. Uh-oh.
Hey, listen. Can she see me live right now?
She can't see you. So he got gray hair, Ty. That's why I said.
Ooh. How about to say, ooh. You make me sick.
He thought you talking.
Boy, hey, bro. I was about to say, hold on now. You don't know me like that. Don't be trying to cover me.
And why did I stop? What you trying to say? I smell bad, man. I don't smell bad. I smell good. I smell ideal.
No, I'm trying to. She's talking about gray hair.
The reason why I stopped doing it is because I just personally I didn't feel like taking it anymore.
I'm tired of using Beijing. Beijing getting expensive.
You better start using that liquid chlorophyll, like Tanya said. Stop.
Right. He said slow down, gray.
That's true. And slow it down. My bad.
Slow down, gray.
You use Beijing, but then take the chlorophyll, so eventually you won't need to use so much of it. Save some of that Beijing money.
Hey, Cobe, what do you think about taking magnesium supplements?
I agree. I actually recommend that because it's good for your heart.
Really?
Yeah, magnesium is good for your heart, and it helps you go to sleep too. Some people that have like heart issues, if you go to holistic doctors, a lot of times they'll tell you to take magnesium.
This nigga, bro, this nigga.
But I'm gonna tell you what else has magnesium in it though.
What?
Sea moss.
Well, listen here, Cobe.
Trying to tell you, man. Hey, it's being real.
This is the young Dr. Sebi. This is Cobe Sebi coming to you.
Nah. I honestly, he knew stuff that a lot of people just. I don't think people did the research on what all he did. People don't know that he won court cases with the studies and what the numbers of what he did to help people.
Oh yeah.
She said magnesium. Oh, thank you for that correction. She said magnesium glycinate is good for sleep. There we go. Okay. But yeah, but magnesium is good for your heart. I'm gonna tell you what else has magnesium in it. Dark chocolate.
Don't tell me that.
But it's a difference. Dark chocolate is not like chocolate. It's bitter, like actual organic dark chocolate.
I actually kind of like. I like the dark chocolate.
It's got magnesium in it.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate.
Also moderation. I don't mean like fat ass you eat a whole block of dark chocolate. Think it's healthy.
Yeah. No, for real. I'm trying to think what else has magnesium in it.
Hey, but look, man, I just want to tell everybody, man, thank all y'all, man. Please keep supporting my brother Cobe. Your platform's amazing, bro. Health is wealth, knowledge is power, and through your platform, you are providing knowledge and power, bro. And that's making people healthy and wealthy in life, bro. So I'm about to get I'm old about my bedtime. I get up 3:30.
Yeah, no, I'm about to get about it too, man. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the last clip before we get about it. But Gaines, hopefully that answers your question about magnesium. I would say, oh yeah, I wanted to show you one thing. So if you take cherry juice,
Tart cherry,
tart cherry juice has magnesium in it as well.
And that's good. That tart cherry juice is really good. A lot of people who suffer from gout will actually drink a lot of tart cherry juice.
Yeah,
it helps that inflammation and also with gout suffers as well. So that is why I know tart cherry juice.
Tart cherry juice, or you can just eat the cherries, but make sure they have the seeds in them. Don't get the cherries that's got the can that's pitted. Get the one with the seeds from like Sam's Club or something. Those are good. I will tear a whole bag of cherries up. The one with the seeds in them.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. The dark cherries, those are the best ones. Oh, they sweet. They taste so good.
But look at when you play this back. Hey, when you play this back, I want you to look at your face expression when you said, "Ooh, them tart cherries sweet and they taste so good." You had the fat kid come out for one moment. That was the first time, bro. That was the first time I saw you show love for food.
Yeah.
You feel like a fat person who just got a whole rack of ribs.
I ain't gonna count, bro, because that shit brought back, man. I had me a good ass batch of cherries, bro. This probably was like 2 months ago. And it was from Sam's Club, bro. It was a big old bag, like the big joint like this.
Yeah.
Man, bro, I bought it and I was mad, but I was happy at the same time because it was expensive. It was like $11. Bro, I ate the whole bag, and that night I bought it. I'm like, damn, can't even save none.
See, this is the problem with healthy, though. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
Oh Lord, yeah.
I think the issue with healthy is that in this day society, and I think this is culture. This is culturally based too, and also on demographic. Eating healthy is so expensive that when you sit there and say, "Man, I'm spending $15 on a bag of cherries I can eat in one day," and really have the great all the resources, you will spend a couple $100 to make a week worth of healthy eating.
Absolutely.
I have a week unhealthy for $30.
Yeah, that's a fact. But bro, it's not that expensive. It's really, really not expensive, bro. I'll spend probably $40, bro, but I will get a whole batch of raspberries, two batches of blueberries, a big batch of blackberries, a big bag of apples, bro, and I'll get some bananas and stuff like that, bro. That's like $40, but that's a lot of food. It's really not expensive. If you go to Aldi's, you can get all the same nice, good organic stuff. I
want you to be careful Aldi's, though. I want everybody to be careful Aldi's because I don't know y'all do the research and let me know next week or next time if I'm wrong or not.
Okay.
But Aldi's has been tagged for starting to provide with the GMO vegetables and fruits as well.
Well, I get the organic. If you can try to get the organics, get the organics.
Okay.
Yeah, that's anywhere. Anywhere you go, I try to get the organic.
What's the numbers, Kobe? When we had numbers conversation a couple weeks ago.
If it's a 4, it's GMOs. Oh yeah, Ernest says or Lidl too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jean, what's going on? And she also said that is that lipocene, Tanya? Lipocene is important for prostate health, and is it quercetin? Lipocene and quercetin. I had no idea. She also says tomatoes and watermelon have lipocene. Oh, there we go. I love tomatoes and I love watermelon too.
See, there we go. Back
more expensive in the end too. I agree. Sickness is way more expensive than eating healthy. So guess what? You better eat healthy because that just save you some money.
Hit it with the message. She get
I need to get that one.
She get that for the day.
I'm gonna tell you what she get right now. She get the church. Lord have mercy. Now I'm about to start shouting.
He done hit it with the praise break. I'm done.
Hey, we about to hit the praise break. Look, Tanya,
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it.
Well, she getting everything. She been giving y'all the watermelon, the oranges, the Magnesium, boy, she laying it all down for y'all. And then ended with the sickness is way more expensive.
Then
Hey,
hey, y'all be blessed. Kobe. Thank
what's
you
up, man?
for man. Stay doing your thing, bro.
Bro.
Every Wednesday, right?
Every Wednesday, bro.
Well, I'm gonna come back next Wednesday with another big back update.
Come on back, bro. We gonna ask. We gonna make sure. It was like, bro, we gotta tap in with you.
Man. I'm gonna have all the big back news, all the big backery in the world. We keep that going. I'll be your big back representative.
All right. We represent the big back community over here. Julio coming in with the foundation.
I'm not only the president, I am a member. So
everybody come to church with the with the message. Julio gonna come in with the big back message.
Yeah, it is. The big back message of the week is put down the mozzarella sticks.
I'm gonna tell you how G about to come in. G about to come in with some cake.
Beans,
like
greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it.
Hey, don't get mad at me when I come over here eating a rib. And you be
oh
like,
yeah, it's about to be a wrap. Look, yeah, she gonna be on them ribs. Goddamn, what them pork sandwiches? Oh my God, well, you ain't gotta be crying, man.
Hey, y'all be good.
All right, bro.
Man. All right,
I
bro.
see you, big dog.
All right, peace.
Shout out to my dog Julio in the building, man. Woo! All right, I'm gonna play this last clip, man. I wanted to show y'all this last clip, man, for men's mental health awareness. So real quick, I'm gonna just play this real fast and let me know what y'all think about this. All right.
Fitness, the foundation for you, it's clearly a priority.
Which I echo exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Same with this is my brother right here, Sean. Like everyone in my circle is the same. The morning, we got to get it. You have a mentorship community, and I talk. The foundation is training. I kick people out if in a certain amount of time they're not getting in better shape. If I go to church, right, and I'm auditing different churches, and I see the pastors, right, and you're supposed to be living by these 7 deadly sins, right, adhering to the gospel. I don't know what you're doing behind closed doors. I just got to go what you're telling me. But I can see that you're overweight. I can see that you're a glutton. I would think that that's the easiest thing to hide, to not be, because we see you. I can't trust you, right? So I feel like that's just a foundation. Like being in shape is loving yourself.
So just talk about.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Being in shape is loving yourself. That right there is a hot topic right now, man. And this is a good way to end the show because when it comes to men's health, we can see what's going on. We can see what's really going on for real. And the next thing about it is the stuff that you don't see, the things that happen behind closed doors. Fellas, I'm going to be an advocate for y'all right now. If y'all have some stuff going on that y'all not telling nobody, that you keeping inside, that you know you need to get out, you need to go ahead and step up to the plate. And I'm going to tell you the truth. That's something that is pushed on society that is a very weak thing to do. We have to speak up. We got to be strong. Speaking up is actually being strong. If you want to be a strong man, speak your mother-loving piece. Speak what's on your heart. What Kevin Hart say it with your chest. You got to speak up about what it is that you're going through because you got to be able to get out here and be a help to somebody else. Now, we all have been down before. So, fellas, it's more important for you guys to do it because at the end of the day, we're the leaders. So if we're going to be the leaders, what does it look like if we can't even articulate our own feelings at all? And I'm not saying anything that's bad because I think that's a skill. That's something that can be taught. But I think it's something that has to be honed, has to be trained, and we have to continue to do that. It's almost like learning a new language. If you don't use it, you will lose it. So if you don't get used to speaking your heart, you're going to lose the ability to speak with your heart. And that's one thing that is lacking in the community. So I want to speak up and say this. I challenge every guy out here for men's mental health awareness. Forget the month. Go the whole year. Go the whole year and work your ass off, meaning work out. Go to the gym. Go and get some exercise like Gaines did. Go get you a stationary bike and work on some cardio. I might be hurting while I'm running, but guess what? We can't stop do a cardio because we're hurting. Go and get the issue fixed and then find a solution so that way you can at least accomplish something, right? That's called resilience. That's right there, something that men are supposed to be good at. We're supposed to be resilient and be able to adapt to every environment, right? So we can hold each other accountable for things, right? Be that foundation, not just for you, but for your ladies. Be the foundation for your friends. Be the foundation for your coworkers, and be the foundation for anybody that comes into your peace, right? Because anybody can try to mess up your peace, but a foundational man that speaks his mind is going to let himself know to get rid of anything that goes inside of the peace. I don't hang around any negativity. I speak my mind, so negativity walks away from me. There's people who won't even allow themselves to want to be better around me due to the fact that they have a low self-esteem for themselves, and no disrespect and no disregard, but it makes people want to step up. And it's going to be very, very hard to step down around someone like me who's going to step up high regard, because I'm not going to fall myself back into something lower just to appease somebody else. No, I want to be the ones that pick people up. There's no crab in the bucket mentality around me at all. You dig? And that's why I do this show, because people find real gems when I do this. And that's why I have to say shout out to my partners, because when I do that, everybody else kind of feels that same way. We're trying to get G up, and he's challenging himself. So he's trying to do his best. And that's what we're here to do, to keep each other accountable. You dig? And shout out to Tiny says 100. Yeah, that's real. And shout out to Ernest says, men, please do what you can for your mental health and seek help. You are not alone. 100%. I agree. And it's okay to not be okay. I got you. Gain says, I've always said that, not that body positivity bullshit. And 100%, bro, I don't do that body positivity bullshit either, bro. It's about getting to these motherfucking games, and we already know what it's like when we're not up to where we need to be. And see, we can joke and laugh, and Julio said it best. He said, listen, y'all motivated me. I'm about to get up out of here and get right. You know what I'm saying? He gonna talk his ish, but he gonna get right too. Like, he gets it. So we can take that accountability and we can do what we can with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing I wanted to show you guys, and to let you guys know, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. No, Men's Mental Health Marathon. You know what that means? It's a lifestyle marathon. It's a whole life marathon. So you don't go month, you go years. Month and month and month equals years. So this is something that we do. I've been doing this show for years. Y'all tune into the show to get this accountability, to get the reminders, because y'all know this stuff for the real, but maybe you don't hear it enough. So I'm going to be the one to preach it most of the time, every single week. Y'all got my IG. Follow me on IG at King Alajuwan 21. Make sure you guys follow my YouTube at Rise and Rise Academy. Rise Up and Rise Academy. That's right. And make sure you guys get to the games. Make sure you tap in with me. If you're looking for the CMOS, come to the Ebony Fit. If you're in Charlotte, if you're in the Charlotte area, Ebony Fit Weekend, come to Ebony Fit Weekend. Tap in with your boy. We will have the CMOS on deck. I'm also teaming up with the People's Herbalist. We're going to be selling herbs to you guys. We're going to be speaking about fitness, herbs, and health, and how it has helped me do my fitness shows, my physique shows, and my strength, and how much I've gained as far as muscles over the years, and how much positivity that has grown, and how much money it's made me. Like, come on, like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, when we're faced with an obstacle, y'all, you know what we do. We rise and we rise.